Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Godhood. So I figured I'd show this one off to you. I've actually been a backer of this game for a while. It just came out in public early access. It is made by Abbey Games, the studio that brought you a renowned league of adventurers. They're one of my favorites. They also did Roos. Also a really, really good game. But essentially you play as a tribal deity, and it is your goal to sort of lead your people, convert the other tribes to your way of thinking, and grow in power while spreading your ideals and empowering your disciples. It's got sort of a little mini bit of sort of like base building, city management type deal with some religious combat. It works a little bit better when I show it off. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show it off. So let us begin ourselves a new game. Alright, so here you make your own god or goddess or deific thing. Let's see if we can find something with the randomize button. That actually kind of looks promising. Let's see what else we got there. A lot of different options. Okay, all right. You know what? This is speaking to me. This is speaking to me. There's going to be a goddess. This is going to be Lady Crumpet, the elemental of the crotchety old lady. And our religion is called Piping Down. Well-behaved ones. She likes her peace and quiet. She doesn't like the young ones frolicking about and doing things. She wants things quiet. Yeah, let's go with it. Let it be known. For as long as there have been people to believe, there have been gods to vie for their attention. Lady Crumpet is one such god, destined to claim their place in humanity's hearts and mind. It would first start with a single soul, destined to become the first prophet of piping down. I am Lady Crumpet. From nothing, Lady Crumpet appeared before Quain. Quain renounced their faith in their own god, Quetzalcoatl, and placed it in Lady Crumpet instead. First, Lady Crumpet taught Quain what is right. So here we get to choose our commandment. Now, this is early access. They are working on these two, and I think there are two more still planned. I think Madness and Sanity, I guess, are the other two. But generally, you pick one, you're diametrically opposed to the other one, and you just kind of interact with the others. As far as Lady Crumpet, she's all about that chastity. She does not want the young ones frolicking about and with their kissing and their public displays of affection. No. That offends her. So we're going chastity. I actually haven't played a chastity playthrough. Each of the different commandments gets their own benefits and bonuses and a slightly different play style. The elders who worship the ancestors consider this ideal to be boring. That sounds unexciting. They could not see how they were wrong in opposing Lady Crumpet. The sacrament was called to determine who is right. I will teach you whippersnappers. In the name of Raven, wash yourself, you filthy mongrels. Unfortunately, this is a sort of an This is a battle we are destined to lose. Because if you look at our hit points here compared to theirs... Ah! Oh, never mind. Alright, so we gained a little bit of experience here, but yeah, you're kind of destined to lose that one. Sort of sets up this story. The elders were resolute in their judgment. Quain and a few followers were banished from the old city. Before leaving, Quain prophesied that one day Lady Crumpet would come back and clean the old city of filth. Quain continued to travel for days until with the exiled, people were growing tired and hopeless. Finally, on a fertile and lush terrace, Lady Crumpet spoke again. This shall be Lady Crumpet's holy site. All right, we've got our religion founded here. So let's get ourselves established. So each day you command your disciples to do stuff, either make things for you, increase their faith in you, or perform miracles to increase their stats if they've gained enough things. But for now, the only thing we can do is have them pray. This will not only increase Quain's faith in us, but also bring some of our sort of our random members to the tribe here. So let us do that. By praying at the Holy Site Center, Quain's faith in Lady Crumpet grew. The more faith a disciple has, the better they serve. 2 disciples, in awe of this prayer, pledged themselves to piping down. They were Carmana and Elo. Quain preached to the new disciples, we must travel far and wide to prove Lady Crumpet's greatness, the holy sacraments. Victory in the sacrament will convert new, well-behaved ones. With more well-behaved ones, Lady Crumpet will grow more powerful. So yeah, that's how you get followers for the most part. So we got 2 new people here. Yeah, I see that game. Pipe down. Part of me actually wants them to continue praying here at the center, because it raises their faith and therefore brings them. They perform a bit better when they're happier. So let's do that. You can command up to 3 people per day, which is handy because we have exactly 3 people. So they will spend that time increasing their faith. Now, this wears off after a time, so it's like a buff that you need to renew from time to time. I think they need two doses of this to become happy, and then they'll become better at that. You know what? Let's just dive into the sacraments. So this is where we got our butts kicked from the old city. We can't really go back up there, but we can. There are other tribes to convert in the city here, so let us begin. So this is who we're facing, the unguided. So basically a tribe of people that don't really have a god, but we need to still convert them over. Let's see here. Let's see. So this is our ritual person, the main disciple. So these are the different attacks they could use. We can't actually determine which one they're going to use and who they're going to use it against, but we can kind of, through training, stack the deck with what different attacks they're going to have. So this, and the way this game works is is you have physical damage and morale damage. They both sort of draw off the same hit points. Kind of like in the Explorers League, but it each of these do different things. So this one is based on divine, does other, gets bonuses for divine damage. This one's based on their charisma. So yeah, these two have just kind of generic attacks, but once they get their first level, which is what they're going to get on this one, we'll be able to train them up and specify their class and sort of build a team here. Now, we don't actively command them in battle, but So we got our opponents here. The only one here is this one Songsmith, but I think we got them. So basically, it's whoever has the most life at the end of all these turns, or whoever runs out of hit points first. We have the highest cunning, so we go first. Well, bam. Oh, I see what it does. Yeah, they that debuff they got was made that one whiff. Ooh, we heal. Nice. Now, it doesn't heal our overall Faith's hit points, but it heals their individual. Because if one of them takes too much damage, they'll just get knocked out. All right, so battle 1. Let's take a look. So here are all the different classes here, and here are all the different stats, and basically what stats they have and also what totem they have. These are randomly generated. Will kind of determine what classes they might be good for, but you also might want to consider what classes work better, even if it's not an exact fit for this person. So this person, Dog Totem, they're good at might. So this is going to be a physical thing, and they have a knack for ancestral damage. So if one of the if one of our allies uses an ancestral style attack, they might get a free attack. That doesn't mean, however, that doesn't necessarily mean, yeah, an 8 might. That's pretty good. They're suggesting Rage Prophet. The other one could be Smite Sword, but that's also a divine elemental, which is what our main person is. So we kind of want to spread our elements out, because you can see the little wheel there. Different elements do extra damage to each other, so we kind of want to sort of be able to handle a number of different people. Then there's this Chieftain, Charisma and Might. That's tempting. What else do we have here? Because, I mean, I guess one other one we could do is Beastwalker, Cunning and Might. Because Beastwalker, these guys do a lot of damage, a lot of physical damage. Our Cunning isn't the greatest necessarily, but they could still be pretty darn good. Let's, now this is Carmana. Let's take a look at Elo here. Wow, Elo's also a dog totem? You seriously both dog totems? Well, actually, that kind of works out then. I guess we're gonna be a squad of bruisers here. Elo has a higher charisma. Yeah, you know what? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So Carmana, actually, we are gonna make you a Rage Prophet. We are actually gonna play to your strengths here. So you are going to, yeah, you're just gonna whoop people's butts. That is your main goal here. And then Elo here, you're not going to be a Rage Prophet, because I want to mix things up a little bit. But we're going to make you a Chieftain. Yeah, I know, we're leaning kind of heavy on the ancestral damage here, but because they both play off of, allies' ancestral attacks, they could give each other bonus attacks. And this mixes it up, because this gives us a little bit more leadership here. Charisma plus Might. I think, and this guy's charisma is a little bit better than Carmana's, so let's do it. So we're gonna want to get some. So yeah, we gathered some converts. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to build a couple of miracle buildings. Miracle buildings are basically locations where your people can level up. Now, let me just take a look at Quain. Ascetic is our things. So our main person's thing is devotion and health. We're going to want to get that in there. But then our others are going to want, we're going to want charisma and might. So let's take a look at what we got here. So Herder's Hut gives us mostly health, which is useful. Prayer Site will give us devotion. Storytelling circle will give us just straight up charisma. Meditation will give us knowledge. We don't actually use knowledge, so we don't care about that. Market, now it starts splitting. Knowledge and cunning, no thank you. Health and devotion for the tavern. Ironic for this religion. All right. Hunting is cunning, and farmlands. Farmlands. We're going to definitely need farmlands because that raises our might. So let's place the farmlands. And then for our secondary one, health and devotion might be a good one. So yeah, tavern might be the smart move here. I mean, the other thing we could do, yeah, health and devotion. That's perfect for them. Karmana's, yeah, you want health and devotion here. Health is extra important to a rage prophet. Devotion's still useful to rage prophets because it gives you more morale armor. So even though these guys don't necessarily use morale attacks, they do want devotion because that gives them more morale defenses. So yeah, that's actually a really good pick here is the tavern for our second one. Bam. I don't think it really matters where you place them. Now, the miracles have a better chance of having a better outcome if they're happier, so I'm actually going to have everyone do a little bit more worshiping here. Just to get their faith up, and then we'll have them do their level up. Because we want them good and happy. There we go. Now we can send them on their miracles. As far as what we're going to do, we could, let me think. Do I want to shore up their weaknesses and send them to the tavern, or do I want to increase their raw output? Let's do a little of each. Okay. Karmana, you're going to go to the farm. And Elo, you're gonna go to the tavern. And then our Quain, you're just gonna pray. You don't really need it, but that's all we can really do. Already quite smashed, Elo challenged a nearby lake to a drinking contest. Naturally, the lake agreed. The well-behaved... Wow. This is really going against a thing, but I guess the goddess allows it. The well-behaved ones poured bucket after bucket into the lake, but Elo was still drinking agave booze well after the lake had flooded. The crowd roared with drunken applause. Obviously, some sort of greatness. So, yes, a drinking miracle. So how high of a quality miracle you get will determine how much in stats. Which stats you get determines on which building you use. So we got +2 health, +2 devotion, and we got the mighty rally attack. Deal morale damage to all opponents and increases your disciples' might and charisma by 10%. That's good because we got a bunch of other might people. Terrible drought put the harvest in danger. Karmana performed a rain dance all night to please Lady Crumpet and bring water from the skies. Lady Crumpet listened to this humble plea. The rain was plentiful and saved the harvest. Excellent! So we had a good outcome here. There can be times where miracles will whiff and your disciple gets a little discouraged. That's why we wanted them happy. +1 might, +1 devotion, +2 might. So this actually helps. Actually, we can just pour everything into the farm. We don't even need the tavern. And we just picked up concussion. Physical damage has a chance to stun. Ooh, very nice. The category is violent. And it becomes more damaging the more health we have. So, yeah. And it looks like we leveled up. Alright, so now we get we can build a stockpile to gather offerings. Offerings are needed to pay for those miracles. We got free 50 offerings for free, so we could level up these two, but further ones we're going to have to farm up ourselves. So let's get that building in line here. Yeah, why not? We'll put it down here. Again, I don't think the placement of the buildings really matters. All right, so everyone's happy. So let's have them all collect some stockpiles here. Get those going, and then I think we'll send them back out on another sacrament because they're all happy. They're all leveled up. Nice. All right, let's do another sacrament, shall we? So now that we've taken care of this place, we've sort of opened up more territories. This place has a relic. A common relic can be attained here. We want ourselves a relic. They can be attached to either buildings to give the building a bonus, or they can be attached to one of your disciples to give them a bonus, depending on the nature. All right, you're dark. Dark is good against nature. Life is good against dark. So these actually, we don't have any bonuses or penalties against dark, which is fine. Here, we'll put you in the middle. We'll put you up here. Positioning, I think, does matter depending on certain abilities, but otherwise, in this case, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, see, these guys are all morale damage people, and dark morale damage, so the fact that we raised up our devotion a little bit more is a good thing. Because, just because we use physical attacks doesn't mean we're not going to be taken... Well, bam! So, and I'm glad we have this diverse, because our two others do physical damage, but Quain uses morale damage. So, if we come up against someone who's really strong against one of those, Aha! There you go. Purify. Well, bam! Critical hit! I think we're doing pretty well here. And Quain has leveled up. I embrace the converts. And what kind of relic are we going to bless here? Let's have Quain bless a relic, a divine relic. It's random, everything. Improves all miracles in the ritual, +1 might. Wow, I could not have asked for a better relic than that one. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, as far as bonusing up Quain here, Quain from being a... Where we got here? Let me see here. Where was I? There we go. Yeah, devotion and health are the two big ones here. So I'm actually going to have Quain be in the tavern, and I don't want to put the relic there because there's going to be more people using and benefiting from the might bonus in the farm. So I'm going to stick this relic in the farm. So next time Carmana and Elo level up, they're going to get themselves a nice big bonus there. That being said, I do want Quain to level up here in the tavern, please. And the other two, since you guys are still happy, let us gather more offerings because we're going to be doing more leveling up. And pass some time. Hopefully we get a good roll with the miracle. Several whale behave once to become... Oh, okay, we got some new disciples. You may summon these initiative to determine who is worthy of becoming acolytes of piping down. Challenge you to a drink, Gavi booze. Adds heavyweight drinker. Or 2. Alright, so this one is like a less like we didn't get a critical success, we just had a regular success, which is fine. I'll take that over a whiff, a poor miracle. Yeah, as you can see, we didn't get nearly as much bonus stats here. But that's okay. Again, I'm glad we didn't get a bad miracle out of the deal. Shame. Morale damage to lowers to morale armor, replaces morale attacks in its mind with shame. Ah! That's actually really good. That's really good. Because if you do that to a morale attacking opponent, they're just going to be shamed. And yeah, we get to teach a passive here, devotion or health. I mean, honestly, either one would work fine. Let's do devotion. Blessed be Quain. All right, let's choose our new initiates here. From the bloodline of Coco is must be your son or something. Wow, you were good, Coco. Holy crap, destined. Yeah, charisma and cunning. Heck yeah. Marlarly and Nay. Okay, well let's see. I'd like to initiate you, but we don't have enough slots for you. We need to level up our religion here. So I guess I'm gonna have to take these two. I hope you stick around, dude. Or we could just nuke somebody. I kind of don't want to, but I kind of do want to. If we nuked all... no. I don't want to nuke them. I hope this guy sticks around. Well, we'll find out in 20 turns before we can do it. Hopefully you stick around. I'm sorry, man. I just didn't have the thing. So now we got two newbies here. What are we going to do with our newbies here? Well, we don't have enough relics here. Let's see. Let's get the newbies praying so we can make them get them character traits. Lust. What are you? Where's that? Where's that? Get you the heck out of here button. Where's that lightning bolt? Or can I not dismiss people? Well, Marlai, you're not going to stick around. Let's see. Quain, I will have you go to the offering stockpile. And Carmana, why don't you do the stockpile as well? All right, pass the turn. Still upset that I couldn't get that one guy because we didn't have enough religion HP. Okay, we got enough for leveling up here. Let's do a sacrament. Let's do a sacrament. We'll go against this tribe here, although there's no rewards for it. 10 and 10. All right, so we'll get you with the. And you're the good one. So we're gonna bring you along as sort of our newbie. We'll bring our expert. Actually, you know what? I think we can handle it without our main person. Because these guys are all physical attackers. Yeah, I think we can handle this. I could be very wrong. This could be a big mistake here. Let's see. Alright, so they get first strike. Yeah, and these guys are all about heavy physical damage. Ouch. Well, hey, our Rage Prophet got angry. Okay, I'm worried here. Their counterattack might kill us. Yeah, we're done. We lost. But at least we leveled up our newbie. Let's see. I should have put my main person here. That's my problem here. Okay, knowledge is your good stat. Knowledge and that. Dark. Knack for dark. Follow up on an ally's dark ability. Yeah, I'm not gonna bank on that. Divine and dark. Oh no, sorry. Divine knowledge and devotion for druid. So that's more of the morale defender. Knowledge and charisma is more. The weaver is more about the morale attacker. But we already have a morale attacker. So yeah, let's go for the druid. I think that's a good idea. It's a new element anyway. Yeah, knowledge and devotion. Although knowledge and charisma, their charisma is much higher. Well, a little higher, but no, we've got a building that can raise devotion, so that's not a problem. You'll be hitting up that tavern. All right, let's do one more miracle. See how they yeah, we didn't convert anybody, but that's okay. We'll be all right. Yeah, these guys are in need of recovery before we do another sacrament. Yeah, you know what? Let's you need before I send you on that, let's have you do some more praying. Actually, all three of you guys need to refresh your buffs here. Sort of lick our wounds here a little bit before we resume growth. Alright, we got happiness around. Let's do a miracle. Nay, and since you're a druid, you are going to be going down here, because this is where the devotion is at. As far as our others, we could gather more goodies. Yeah, let's gather more goodies. Quain. And Elo. Let's see how this miracle works for us. Nee roared through the tavern. In Lady Crumpet's name, I challenge you all to drink. While Nee's miraculously had drank all the well-behaved ones, she could not remember goading them into building a bonfire out of the stolen hats and alpaca fur. They will feel the consequences next morning. Loses 50% of current spirit. Huh. I think that just made you weaker, but, hey, they still got the heavyweight drinker one here. +1 health, +1 devotion. Marvel growth, morale damage. And morale damage, there we go. Alright, well, I think this works out pretty darn well. So, that is our taste of Godhood. If you guys like this game and you want to see more like it, want me to see me do a proper series on it once it's a bit further along in early access, or comes out proper, then just let me know. Leave me a comment, hit that like button, or leave a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!